It's kind of, it's a taboo topic for many. It's uncomfortable, and so they need to get comfortable with the terminology and language and being able to deliver it to students.
Lori Beckhofer is the HIV and STD education consultant for the Michigan Department of Education.
Madeline Hauser.
She says students need sexual education to stay safe and healthy, but the topics covered don't please everyone.
Parents sometimes are concerned either because the school district's not doing enough or because they're concerned that they're covering things that they don't want to be covered in schools.
And that was the case last month here at East Lansing High School when Northwestern professor Alice Drager live tweeted her son's sex ed class.
In the tweets, Drager called out the teacher for advising abstinence instead of safe sex, in addition to other complaints. But there are some, like Wendy Sellers,
pull up my favorite quote about sex ed,
the regional school health coordinator for Clinton, Eaton, and Ingham counties, who believe abstinence is very important.
What we want to do is we want to help young people understand that it is in their best interest to delay sex until they are older, mature, and able to manage the possible consequences that could result.
However, Beckhofer sees it differently, educating young people so they'll be more cautious.
We certainly aren't seeing risk behaviors go up at this point, and so we feel like we're making some progress in terms of helping young people to have those skills so that they can either delay having sex or if they're going to have sex to reduce their risk by using condoms or contraception.
Superintendent of DeWitt Public Schools, Dr. John Dieter, says it would be ideal for sex ed to be taught at home.
But as a public school, I do think it's a responsibility of ours to have that in our curriculum and available to students and parents.
He says under the Michigan model, which is a research-based curriculum, the state provides suggested content to teach, starting in 4th grade all the way through high school.
It's controversial and it's touchy. I mean, when you're talking about reproductive health with teenagers, obviously it can be a little bit awkward, a little uncomfortable for some. But I think that with the proper training, most of our teachers are able to overcome that.
Those teachers have to be certified to teach reproductive health and also have to train within the Michigan model. Students are responding better to safe sex initiatives like the Pregnancy Prevention Grant in the Lansing School District. Beth Perez is the sex ed supervisor.
There was a 75% increase in being more likely to be abstinent or use condom use. So we like some of those statistics.
With those statistics and through trial and error, educators are trying their best to promote healthy living.
Having that passion for our health for our kids and our success for our kids, and knowing that, if they are protecting themselves and keeping themselves healthy and, doing whatever they can do to finish through school and be in school and, get their education, that's, our ultimate goal. So we're pretty proud of that fact.
Though procedures are in place throughout the state to allow parents to view and comment on what their children will be learning, parents like Alice Drager will continue to question the method in which it's being taught. For Focal Point, I'm Daniel Hamburg.